Hey homeowners, if you actually want to sell your home, I want you to avoid this number one mistake you can make when pricing your home. So what is the number one pricing mistake people make when deciding to sell their home? You may have heard it, you may have even thought it yourself. It's this idea: I'm just going to list my house and see how much I can get for it, right? I mean, what do I have to lose? I can price it high and see what happens. Well, there actually is some harm in doing that. And I want to share with you 5 reasons why you should avoid that number one pricing strategy altogether. Number 1 is early momentum. You get the most exposure when you first list your home. So you want to take advantage of that. As soon as you list your home, your photos, description, your entire listing is broadcast on probably multiple websites, all of your local real estate websites, people that have signed up for notifications on Zillow. So all of a sudden your listing will now show up in their inbox where it hasn't before. All that happens as soon as your house is listed. So you could get overlooked by people who are in the market, have been in the market for some time looking for the right house. They're going to instantly be able to tell that your house is overpriced, and so you'll get overlooked. 2 is less search exposure. When you price yourself too high just so you can see what you can get, you might price yourself out of the bracket you should be in and actually miss out on qualified buyers. Let's just say you price your home for $210,000 when in actuality it should be listed right at $200,000, maybe $199,000. Anyone that's capped out at $200,000 is not going to see your house, even though they've been qualified for $200,000 and all day would shop your house and probably schedule a showing. You missed out on them because you entered a new price bracket that you didn't belong in. 3 is buyers are savvy and they're represented by professionals. It's free for a buyer to have a professional real estate agent represent them. That representation is going to tell them, hey, this is overpriced. If you do want to make an offer, let's offer this, and so you'll end up getting a lowball offer or a fair offer actually. 4 is price drops. So let's say you do list your house high and then 30, 45 days later you decide, okay, I couldn't get what I wanted for it. I want to go back to a realistic price that will actually sell. Well, now you've got a price drop. And so when buyers see a price drop, the logical next question is, oh, well, they've dropped the price once, maybe they'll be willing to do it again. And you end up not being as in strong of a position when in terms of negotiation. 5 is days on the market. So chances are if you're overpriced, your house is going to sit on the market. Typically, as the days collect on the market, it just begins to start begging the question to buyers, okay, well, why isn't this house sold? Is there something wrong with it? You know, other houses in the area are selling and this one isn't. Those kinds of questions begin to emerge. So what I'm not saying is price your home low so that you can sell it fast. That's not the idea. Obviously, we want to sell the home for the top dollar. And there's a way to do that. When you price your home right, there's a lot of variables that go into that. In fact, pricing and price strategy and valuation of your home is really just one piece of a bigger roadmap that we've put together called the Snap Selling System. And you can find more about it on our website. You can download the entire PDF guide. And if you're really serious about selling your house, I encourage you to download the PDF guide and then schedule a strategy call with one of our agents. They can walk you through the entire Snap Selling System as it relates to your specific situation and your house. Thanks.